Yeah, well, Uncle Pete picked the wrong guy.
You have the chops. All those years as a big-time attorney. You're not even interested a bit about maybe jumping back into the rat race.
Well, I couldn't have said it better myself. Whoever bought Cortland, they'll do right by Uncle Pete's legacy.
Hey, you have to go get ready.
For what?
I got you a live television interview to announce Chandler's acquisition of Cortland, so... JR, let's go.
I called my father. I left him a voicemail about the deal. He never called me back.
I'm sure Adam just hasn't gotten the message yet. JR, his son just took over his worst enemy's company. I'm sure it's just going to take a while for it to sink in.
My father never thought I had what it took to run Chandler. If he's too proud to admit that I proved him wrong, then that's his problem.
You called an emergency board meeting without me?
I purchased Cortland Electronics.
What? Now, Caleb said he'd never sell to a Chandler. How'd you change his mind?
He doesn't know. Caleb has no idea the guy he sold to works for me. But you gave me the green light. So did the board. I saw my opportunity and I took it.
No, we agreed to buy Cortland, but not this way.
What? A successful way?
You tricked Caleb. You mortgaged most of our future. You leveraged our company, all without consulting me. There was no time. It was either move or lose.
And we won. I mean, isn't that what matters?
That's right.
You have to take a risk. In order to win big, you have to lay it all on the line, and that's what my father did, and that's what I will do.
In case you forgot, we are equal partners.
Yeah, maybe on paper. But I think it's time I start running this company alone, so you stay the hell out of my way.
Are you angry that I'm sharing Chandler, or does this have to do with me marrying Annie?
You see, the difference between you and me, Scott, is I'm clinching the deal of a lifetime, and you're planning a wedding. Just go choose your centerpieces. You leave the business to me.
We were running Chandler together long before this acquisition, and that is how it is going to stay.
You know what? You have to go change. The reporter's going to be here any minute.
What reporter?
Well, that'd be the reporter who wants to talk to me about how I pulled this off.
Huh. Huge mistake. Gloating in the media? Are you trying to piss off Caleb?
I'm not worried about him. He's probably happily whittling soap in the mountains by now.
You are playing with fire.
Yeah. But at least I'm playing.
Huh. When was the last time you saw Marissa?
At Crystal's. Why?
She freaked in the middle of her bar exam and took off. You worried about that?
Why don't you worry about your own relationship, Scott? I'll call Marissa right now. Tell her she's got a nice, comfy job sitting at Chandler for her.
Don't forget about the interview. Yeah. He called Adam to tell him about Cortland. Adam just never called him back.
Yeah. I forget how much he's lost. Yeah, but what do I have to be angry about, huh? I have a beautiful fiancé and nothing but good things to look forward to. Unlike my cousin.
What do you mean?
Well, if Caleb finds out how his company was swiped, JR's gonna have his hands full.
Yeah? Call Marissa. Her phone was off. I left a voicemail.
I'm sure Marissa will be fine. Why do you have to keep starting with Scott?
He's over his head with Chandler. Look, Annie, he's a nice guy, but running a business is not for him.
So this is just about business?
Yes. And you're getting married. Good for you.
Thank you. So how do you think Caleb will react when he finds out that you tricked him?
Grizzly Adams is long gone. He won't be a problem.
You're not scared?
Scared? I have all the power. What?
Nothing.
No, say it.
Just all the power. I was wondering how it feels.
Feels amazing.
This tie's all wrong for you. The color's all wrong.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
reporter just pulled up. You ready?
Absolutely. I got it. Bigger acquisition for Chandler. Now, this is the one we've always wanted.
There's quite a bit of rivalry between these two companies, isn't there?
Well, the rivalry between Chandler and Cortland is legendary. It wasn't always about business, it became personal. A battle between two men who considered themselves mortal enemies.
And what can you tell us about finally being able to declare victory?
Well, it's ironic that I was the one to do it, because I'm connected to both Palmer Cortland and Adam Chandler. Palmer being my uncle on my mother's side, and of course, as you all know, Adam Chandler is my father. And I will run this company the same way he did, with my own iron fist.
I didn't sell this company to that idiot.
The battle's over. It's done. Chandler won. This takeover guarantees domination for this family for generations to come.
Yes, it's true. Chandler has acquired Cortland Electronics. Could you hold on a sec? Thanks. Hi, Scott Chandler. Could you hold on a sec? Thanks.
Are any of those calls from my father?
Hi, Scott Chandler.
Adam will be blown away by this. By you.
I don't care what he thinks.
Yes, you do. You care a lot. And it's okay.
Chandler,
Caleb.
caught your performance on TV, Slick. Almost as good as the one you put on for me. Continuing your daddy's legacy, stealing Pete's company out from under me.
I didn't steal anything. That deal was completely legit. And I actually worked it that way in order to help you. Oh, no, it's true. It's true. You were desperate to dump Cortland. You wouldn't sell to my family, so I arranged for a third-party purchase on my behalf. I get what I want. You get to head back to the woods, happy and, rich.
And you think I'm just going to walk away? Well, let me tell you something, punk. I'm not going anywhere without Pete's company.
You didn't even want it.
But I will get it back. And when I'm done with you, you're going to wish you never crawled out of your crib.
You have made it.
I told you going on TV was a bad idea.
Stop worrying.
What are you going to do about Caleb? He will come after us.
There's nothing he can do, Scott. The deal's already done.
What's that?
Oh, this is just top secret files from Cortland Electronics. Projects, inventions, patents. You know, all the stuff that Palmer was working on before he died.
Sure. I'll tell you what, why don't you let me wade through that? I'll report back to you. You just stay focused on the big picture.
Since I made this deal possible, I think I'll be the one to go through these.
Okay, all I'm saying is Palmer and I, we got close at the end. He told me a lot about the company, and I'm already up to speed.
Now I'll be up to speed on everything.